It's your girl, Miss Ruby V, on the Ruby V exclusive, and this is the Boom Bap Hour Uncut. We are talking to West Coast royalty today, okay? Icon, Grammy-nominated activist out here speaking women's empowerment before it was popular or a hashtag, the best in the West. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't play with my yo-yos on the line.
Yo, don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out.
Yes.
How are you? Thank you.
Yes, how are you today?
I am doing amazing. Sitting in the beauty shop, getting hair braided. Feeling amazing in North Carolina, North Kakalaka.
Okay. Well, you're not too far from us. We are actually in Augusta, Georgia. Now, you were actually just here, speaking of Payne College.
Just there. I have some nieces from that college. Some adopted nieces and nephews that I met when I was there, yes.
Wonderful, yes. So, and we just, definitely love you for the work you're doing out here. We need positive, black women out here, especially a legend such as yourself, reaching out and just giving of your knowledge and wisdom,
So thank you. Yep. And it is necessary. Yep, I'm happy to be one of them.
Yes. So let's just we're gonna talk about your new music, and I love it, by the way. Yes, love it.
Yes, I love it.
Yes, and also just talk about your history, your legendary history, and how did you come up, like growing in Cali? Now, what part of Cali are you from?
Oh, well, I'm a California girl, so I grew up in all parts of Los Angeles, Compton, South Central, Los Angeles, Watts, you name it, I've been there. I was born in Lakewood. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what was it like growing up there? Like, what was the atmosphere like?
Well, for me, I've been an entertainer my whole life, so for me, Cali was always what it is. I mean, palm trees and sunshine, beaches, community, family, parties, picnics, barbecues, gang banging, drug violence, you name it, you've seen it.
Okay. Now, tell us about how you met Ice Cube and teamed up with him, on his record, It's a Man's World, and then your hit.
I met Ice Cube. My year of high school. He was introduced to me by a guy named Tupac who went to school with me. He later became a member of the Lynch Mob when Cube was in the transition from leaving NWA, looking for a female artist. T-Bone introduced him to me. We got together, signed a deal. It's still grown. It's been like 30 years. I've been singing the same song. Can't play with my I debuted on his biggest solo album, which was America's Most Wanted, with It's a Man's World. Yeah, he introduced me to the world. It was a whirlwind every day.
Yes. And so, we see all the new girls in hip hop coming out right now, and which like you paved the way for. So when you first got in the game, how was the climate for women in hip hop?
Well, it was a struggle. I mean, it's a male-dominated industry, no doubt. Femininity wasn't something I was I wasn't, looking forward to being a spokesperson for. But as I got into it, it was a lot of men just, dissing women. It was just a male-dominated industry. You had Too Short calling women bitches. You had Ice Cube and NWA saying one. Bitch is a bitch, you had Two Live Crew, pop that puss in.
Right. And I heard you wasn't going for that either. But,
I didn't know what I was going for at first, because at some point it was almost like, I understood the bitches they were talking to. I wasn't one of them. But after a while, once I realized how powerful words were, how big hip-hop was, it came apart. It became a choice that I made to really, have a voice. And that's where the contradiction came in.
Right. Gotcha. So let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. So you just finished taping that, right?
I just finished taping. We just wrapped up the reunion and get ready for our season 7, my second season on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. And so far so good. You know, we got to get Apple working on their music. You know, I had a little trying time with some of the shenanigans, but
yeah,
you know, it's nothing too far off of what I deal with regularly.
Right. And I just commend you for coming in and, you know, being a mentor to a lot of women who obviously need a lot of guidance. And you know what? When I heard that she was on Love and Hip Hop, guess what I thought of?
What?
I just kept thinking, Black Pearl, precious little girl, let me lift you up where you belong. You doing that.
Yeah. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Still,
yeah.
Today, you continuing on your mission, for real.
You know, a lot of people ask me, you know, why? But, you know, when you've been dealing with the community for so long, bridging the gap for me, it's not like it's almost like transition. You know, I've been doing it. I built the School of Hip Hop in 2011, working with the community. Never thought I'd come back to hip hop. But I think, you know, my obedience, you know, led me to work with young talent, work with women, work with the community, which gave me more of a compassion for what people were really dealing with. You know, it wasn't like I'm so far off of what they were really dealing with. You know what I mean? Like, you know, connection was closer than somebody who don't really deal with people who, you know, are not, you know, the young generation. You don't deal with the young generation, you have no idea. I mean, before I used to talk about mumble rap and I don't understand it. But when you deal with the community, you got to get to understand it, you know? You can't be distant from it and want to work with them. Because then they're looking at you sideways.
Right. They always say you got to meet them where they at. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. And, you know, sometimes I just be wondering, I'm just curious, like, is reality shows reality, or do it still have, like, do they make a story scripted, or, like...
Well, it is a reality show. No, I mean, reality is brought to television. Of course, it is produced, and, you know, so there is direction. But the direction is the reality. Do you understand? But there are people that are in charge, but no, I mean, it is the reality of what's really going on. It is a reality show. I thought the same thing coming in there, like, oh, okay, you know, they'll let me know when some shit is about to go down or something's about to happen, but it just happened. I'm like, whoa.
I'm like,
whoa.
I'm like, I know they know better than to be throwing some drinks in yo-yo face.
Hey, listen. Hey, don't make me pull up on the grass at your mama's house.
What? Don't even think about
what the trauma about.
Right. They better know if they don't know.
You know, but let me tell you something. One thing about this generation, they are fearless. They are focused. You know, the same thing that parents are dealing with is what this whole just society is dealing with. So, you know, I mean, I'm not too good for it. You know what I mean? And I ain't too cool for it. It ain't like it can't happen. Yeah, am I prepared when it does happen? Or more like it, you know? Because, you know, you have so many people that, you know, the disrespect is real.
Yeah,
they don't give a damn who you are and what you come from. You know, they don't care about your history and what you contributed. The disrespect is real. When they can disrespect their mama, what makes you think they can't disrespect you?
Yep, you're right. You're absolutely right. Now, what I want to talk about is that iconic collaboration, the I Want to Be Down remix. Tell me about that experience.
I Want to Be Down was one of the biggest collaborations, and I think, I want to say women in hip hop, well, no, Ladies Night was a big one too, but we did that way before women were really collaborating, and I think it's the first time hip hop and R&B really married.
Wow. A lot of people don't
and so,
wow.
Yeah, so I think, you know, the fact that we were able to put that together. MC Live and I were on the same level time together because she had to work together. Brandy was on the same level. It was the first time R&B and hip hop ever really kissed. You know, at the time that P. Diddy signed 112 and all of those. So, you know, it was like a marriage of hip hop. But really, females really wasn't still having their voice. So when we came out with I Want to Be Down with, you know, I get excited with the melodic tunes, I get excited with the move, but you gotta put me on this shit. Just like, hey. And then, you know, he formed with those tempos and when my people like, you know, about yay short. Oh girl, that was all hip hop needed was that fire became, you know, like three sisters who love each other but who wasn't holding back, and you know, and that's why it's a classic to this day.
Yes, it is, and I definitely loved it because I was a teen back, you know, in the 90s, and I felt that. I loved it. I love to see all the, you know, black women, you know, especially in hip-hop coming together. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Now, I want to talk about a little bit about Tupac. Just a little bit. Now, after all these years, you know, I never actually knew or heard about, you know, you and him dating. Like, I did not know that you were Tupac's girlfriend. So what was that like? I know everybody wants to know. What was that like?
Sorry, it was boring. I'm just joking.
like what was the personality like? I know y'all were great friends too. You know?
No, it was boring. He wasn't what you thought he was. So I'm only joking. No, I'm only joking. Pac was, you know, he was who he was. I mean, I knew him early on in his career. I had a relationship with his family. I still work with his sister and her organization, the Tupac Amour Shakur Foundation, where they talk about healing